here's my thing with Russell Brand, all right? When he pivoted to like a holistic health nutter, that was real. I believed that. I was like, oh yeah, that tracks for him. He's a dude who's got really long hair. He fucked too many women and took too many drugs, cooked his own brain, and now he's all about selling shungite. You know, there's people that sell shungite. There's fucking nutters that are like, oh, if you buy this rock, it'll just stop all electromagnetic forces from the phone from giving you brain cancer. You need to buy this shungite rock. I think people just like saying shungite. You know what I mean? I like saying shungite. That's really fun. Remember during COVID, there were a bunch of these like fucking Facebook influencers just hawking rocks. Yeah, man. Don't worry about the virus. What you really need to worry about is the radiation coming off your mobile phone, which I'm sure actually is probably a legitimate concern, but I don't think you can solve it by fucking paying $60 for a rock from some idiot on Facebook. Shungite. As fun as it is to say. But anyway, Russell Brand pivoting to being like this health guru, alternative medicine, psychedelic fucking guy. I believed that, all right? He like, there's nothing more Russell Brand than kind of modeling yourself after a fucking cult leader. Then he started getting into politics. I'm like, okay, we'll see where this goes. Dude, as soon as he put on the Trump hat and converted to Christianity, I was like, this man is a rapist. Like, he knows some charges are coming. He knows something that we don't. You know what I mean? In quick succession, too. And look, I'm speaking as a man who just started going to church. If a very famous person quits what they are known for and then hard pivots into MAGA Christian influencer, there's some charges that are about to be dropped very soon, because those are the two groups that will exclusively stick by their dude. You know? You go MAGA and big religion, and then there's two groups that'll stand by you no matter what. Andrew Tate went with MAGA and Islam, and going MAGA Islam is a little bit more dangerous, because if it's not a genuine conversion to Islam, you don't want to leave that religion. You know, if you're a very famous influencer using being Muslim as like a bit of a fucking magnet to attract people to support you no matter what, it better be a genuine conversion, because they don't take kindly to people leaving, all right? Christians, they'll let you leave. Yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, we've all had our moments of non-belief. He'll be back. See you when grandma dies. You'll come crawling back, and we'll welcome you back in with open arms. You know, all these like streamers and influencers converting to Islam. You got to stick with that one, you know? But yeah, dude, this Russell Brand stuff, is that not like all of these people defending the guy? Oh, this is like an attack on him because he's a big MAGA guy. It's like, no, I think he might have become a MAGA guy because he knew this was coming. Like, is there anyone on earth that you're like less surprised to see charges on? Diddy. You know what I mean? Like Diddy, when he got charged, I was like, oh, I'm not surprised at all. That guy's basically been screaming from the rooftops that he's been fucking giving people Rohypnol massages in a basement for years. That absolutely tracks. Russell Brand, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure that when I was like 12, I watched this man sexually assault an Australian reporter on television, dressed in his fucking flowy clothing and being like, ooh, I'm so quirky and alluring. Check out how big my vocabulary is. I'm allowed to put things in women's drinks because I say many 3-syllable words and I wear beads. Yeah, that guy, you know, I mean, I'm not involved in the UK comedy scene at all, but I know that guy's a fucking grub because there's all these other comedians that have all of these fucking horror stories. It was like an open secret, you know. Daniel Sloss is one of the only big UK comics that has like spoken about this dude. But like by name, but like many others have named the guy or talked about it without naming him, and it's obvious that it is him. And yeah, I mean, you just look at the way that the guy fucking acts. It's not surprising at all. Or the way that the guy used to act before he went into fucking hiding on Rumble. I don't know, man. He's like one of the more obvious fucking sociopathic narcissists in the entertainment industry. It's wild that anyone is defending the guy or being like, "Oh, this is an attack because he's MAGA." It's like, no. All right, if we know anything about flamboyant comedians beloved by the BBC, it's that they are probably not serial pests, but sex pests. The BBC doesn't have the best track record. You know, if they're like a flamboyant, maybe gay, maybe straight guy, they're probably fucking interns without consent at the BBC there. That's what we do know. So it's so fucking transparent, all of these like famous people that hard pivot into MAGA influencing, and then they pick a big religion, and then they just start like talking about, oh, the media's gonna attack me. Like Elon Musk fucking did this shit too. He's like, I'm not a Democrat anymore. I'm switching to Republican. Now watch the media attack me. And now he just keeps fucking quoting himself. Like, oh, I said this 3 years ago. Now I'm totally correct. It's like, dude, I think that people think you're a big dork because of your words and your actions, not necessarily because you're a Republican. There are plenty of Republicans that don't get no shit. You have 37 children and you don't see any of them other than the one that you wear as a shield at public events.